I want to move to an article that you recently wrote that was called Scaling with Speed Like a FinTech Unicorn. And in there, you broke down kind of a roadmap to success. I think you wrote like 5 different guidelines in there of how someone should consider, to evaluate, evolve, and transform the basic premises behind the traditional insurance models to create innovative models. Can you just talk through, from a high level, some of those guidelines that you saw of what is successful on that roadmap?
So when you actually look at unicorns market, and at the moment I'm mostly looking at for sure fintechs and insurtechs, you have a number of criteria you actually see emerge from those companies. I would say some of them, we have talked about them, right? First, you need to think about people, the founding teams, and you need to have entrepreneurs which are truly entrepreneurial. I was reading recently an article from Anand from CB Insight where he was highlighting 3 profiles of entrepreneurs. And the one which I paused on was the one who spent a lot of time reading books and actually get nothing done. The whole thing about entrepreneurship and building a venture is execution. So one of the criteria, I would say, when you look at the major unicorns and the companies which have succeeded so far, they have a fantastic C-level team or entrepreneurial team, founding team. All of them have this entrepreneurial mindset, but very much about focus on execution. A second point I've noticed with many of them is they start with the customer. So the whole purpose of the venture is to serve a customer and use digital technologies to achieve that outcome. And so, we often talk about sprinting, we talk about customer insight, validating business ideas, how we validate those business ideas, how we do MVP, minimum viable product, minimum valuable products or services, and how we justify the business case. What I also notice, they are very good at doing that and doing that very simply and being very focused on one market at a time. I think lastly is the technology. The technology is core, and what I see more and more is the best technologies which are out there look at the infrastructure first when they build their business. So they are not just building small, they are aiming to build big. And so the way they are building the infrastructure of the technology, the components to deliver the digital vision, is key to their long-term success.